My name's Nathan, I'm 16 and I have Duchenne.
My name's Ethan, I'm 15 and I have Duchenne.
Hi, my name is Gisela.
Hi, my name is Carlos. I am dad to Nathan and Ethan.
And I'm mom to Nathan and Ethan.
I really like to swim, play games, watch TV, and read.
My favorite things to do is drawing, cooking, playing video games.
I'm actually pretty good at writing essays.
Some people don't know that I'm really good at drawing. I really like drawing my dog.
Ethan was almost 2 years old and Nathan was 3 when we first received the diagnosis.
We decided to test because Ethan was not walking. He was not hitting those milestones, and we went to the neurologist. He ordered some tests, and sure enough, he had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Nathan also got to be tested about the same time, and he was also positive for Duchenne. So we have family history with Duchenne. My cousin has it from mother's side, my brothers, and now my boys.
My parents told me that our muscles get weaker and weaker over time.
And we just looked at our kids and said, you know what, we got this.
Every time a fear came up, we looked at it, we analyzed it, and we said, all right, well, here's our solution to it. And then we moved on to the next thing. And so I think that's why we were able to smile today, we're able to overcome those things, even though we're doing things very differently.
Our experiences differ because Nate's in a wheelchair and I'm still able to walk.
We also race each other in our wheelchairs to see who's the fastest.
I usually win most of the time.
Duchenne has affected Nathan and Ethan's life to the extent where we do the same things that other boys do, but we have to take our time or we have to use extra tools. As a family, we love to travel. We've still been able to travel internationally, travel here within the United States, and we just are a little slower at doing it, and we just need a few more tools to be able to do it, but we still do it, which is the fun part of our lives.
We've traveled to Brazil, Washington, D.C., Peru, Paraguay, Argentina.
It can be difficult because they are in their teens and they want to do things themselves. And you can see that there's frustration. It's been difficult as a parent to see that because I almost want to take all their pain and all their frustration away for myself, but it's their battle.
So we decided to start Duvisat under the recommendation of our neurologist. He said, hey, I want both of you boys to try this. So when considering any types of treatments or medication, what we value most is trying to protect the muscle, trying to protect their ability to perform day-to-day activities. And that's why we chose Duvisat.
They said it was a liquid once in the morning and then once at night.
It was
Pretty easy.
Some side effects of Duvisat is nausea, diarrhea, headaches, stomach aches.
Some of the expectations of taking Duvisat was that we would have to get blood work. We would have to make sure that the boys were able to take a solution twice a day. Our initial concerns with Duvisat was just the unknown, how they would react, what it would do to their body. We feel that allows them to perform their day-to-day activities. We have seen our boys continue to participate in activities that we were told they may not be able to participate in at this age. We have been given hope and ability to enjoy life. It just has become part of our routine, part of our lives, and part of our toolbox of things to support our boys.
It's worth it because it'll strengthen your muscles, slow down the process.
Because it keeps you stronger for longer.
Duvisat has brought a hope in our family that we didn't have before. Some hopes that we have for our kids is that they continue to enjoy life by traveling. Yes, it's getting a little difficult to travel because of airplanes and wheelchairs, but we do it anyways. We foresee a lot of pool swims still because they love water.
I also like jumping into the pool. I usually do it from the deep end.
A lot of hanging out with friends, having parties, being independent, going to college, getting married. We can't wait to see what the future has for them.
As parents, you're grabbing for whatever may be there. And for us, it was DuviSat. I think what I would want parents and caregivers to know is that here is another alternative that may help their child. Make sure that they speak with their providers, with their specialists, and see if this is a consideration that would benefit their child. DuviSat has given us the ability to do things that we love, which is live life to the max. And I would love other parents to consider this if it's right for them.
And we want parents to have the hope that their boys or their kids can have an amazing future.
Indication and important safety information. What is DuviSat? DuviSat is a prescription medicine that is used for the treatment of Duchenne muscular dystrophy, DMD, in people 6 years of age and older. It is not known if DuviSat is safe and effective in children under 6 years of age. Important safety information. What is the most important information I should know about DuviSat? Low platelet counts in your blood, thrombocytopenia. Platelets are important for blood clotting, and a decrease in their numbers can lead to an increased risk of bleeding or bruising. Your healthcare provider will check your blood count before you start DuviSat and regularly during treatment for any signs of thrombocytopenia. Call your healthcare provider right away if you notice any unusual bleeding or small red or purple spots on the skin called petechia. Your healthcare provider may change your dose of DuviSat if your blood platelet counts continue to be low, or may stop your treatment with DuviSat. Increased levels of fat, triglycerides in your blood. You may not have any symptoms, so your healthcare provider will do blood tests before you start DuviSat and regularly during treatment to check your triglyceride levels. Your healthcare provider may change your dose of DuviSat if your triglyceride levels continue to be high, or may stop your treatment with DuviSat. Frequent watery loose stools, diarrhea, and vomiting. DuviSat can cause vomiting and moderate to severe diarrhea. If diarrhea occurs, you should keep track of the frequency and severity of your diarrhea symptoms, drink plenty of fluids, and contact your healthcare provider. Your healthcare provider may change your dose of DuviSat if the diarrhea cannot be managed or does not go away. Your healthcare provider may also stop your treatment with DuviSat. Before taking DuviSat, tell your healthcare provider about all of your medical conditions, including if you have any heart problems or if you take any medicines that could increase your chance for irregular heart rhythms, have any bleeding problems. Tell your healthcare provider about all of the medicines you take, including prescription and over-the-counter medicines, vitamins, and herbal supplements. Taking DuviSat with certain other medicines may affect each other. Taking DuviSat with other medicines can cause serious side effects. Do not start or stop other medicines without talking to your healthcare provider. DuviSat can cause serious side effects, including: see, what is the most important information I should know about DuviSat? Changes in the electrical activity of your heart, called QT prolongation. QT prolongation can increase the risk of developing a type of irregular heart rhythm known as torsade du poing. Call your healthcare provider right away if you feel faint, have an irregular heartbeat, feel dizzy, or lose consciousness. The most common side effects of DuviSat include diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, low platelet counts in the blood, increased fat level in the blood, and fever. These are not all of the possible side effects of DuviSat. For more information, ask your healthcare provider or pharmacist. Call your doctor for medical advice about side effects. You may report side effects to FDA at 1-800-FDA-1088. Please see full prescribing information and medication guide. Talk to your healthcare provider if you think DuviSat might be right for you or your loved one.